Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone to do a second date update today spent her first date in my own personal hell.
Uh-oh. Chuck E. Cheese?
No, worse than that for me.
Really?
They spent an afternoon together at Target.
I love Target. Are you kidding
I know
me?
you do, but as a guy who've had many girlfriends who like to wake him up Sunday morning when he's hungover and go, let's go to Target and walk around for a while. It hurts me to my core to have to talk about this. Her name is Lucia. She's on the phone right now. And apparently, for her first date, her and this guy went to Target. Lucia, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my God. Did you go on your date and then come back with the best curtains and that candle that you didn't know that you needed when you left Target?
No, that's not what happened.
That's why it takes 17 hours to go there.
Oh, they have such good stuff.
Lucia, how does one go on a first date to Target anyway?
Well, in my situation, the guy's name is Terrence. I met him at a work function, and he asked me out, and I said yes. So I waited a few days and hit him up and said, hey, I'm going to Target. Do you want to come? And he said yes.
That's impressive, because if you would have said this, we would have been like, I'm super busy today, but maybe we could go to dinner or something sometime.
Well, I feel like, dinner, pressure, it comes with dinner, and it's like then you got to think what you're going to talk about and the whole thing.
Well, how was the date at Target?
I thought the date went really, really well. We had a lot of fun. We looked at quilts and and then I suggested that we go to the movies, which was next door.
Okay.
Okay, so that you turned it into a legit date. You didn't just go shopping for a half hour. You guys did the movie too.
Well, that's what I do. I invite a guy to Target. If I like him enough, then we'll continue after Target, go see a movie.
You said this is what I do. Does that mean you take all of your dates to Target?
Yes. So,
Really?
I mean, well,
I've never heard of anybody taking a date to Target ever.
Well, when you're dating someone, you're trying to find out what you have in common. And when you go to a restaurant, it takes about an hour. It takes much longer. So if you go to Target, you can figure that out in 15 minutes.
I guess, you could tell what kind of stuff they want to see, where they want to shop, what kind of clothes they like. You can do all that.
That's what I'm telling you. I think it's awesome. If someone doesn't like Target, then you know right away it's not going to work.
I will say there's a lot of opportunity for good conversation starters, right?
Exactly. You see things that spark your interest. Hey, do you have this in your house? Hey, funny story. I burnt something on using that iron,
Some people meet at Starbucks to see if the conversation is good over coffee. You just like to do it over Massimo or whatever they sell there. So did you guys end up going to the movie?
No. He said that he had to go because he didn't have any time.
Oh, so he wasn't feeling it then.
Well, I believed him, but then when I hit him up a few days later, he never responded.
So he hasn't said anything to you since your Target experience?
No.
Uh-oh.
Did he seem bored, or did he seem fully engaged and having fun?
I know when we got to the DVD section, we had a bunch of laughs there.
I bet.
I don't know.
Talking about all the different kinds of movies you've seen.
All these Blu-rays
Yeah.
everywhere.
I thought it was a good date.
Do you think he thought it was a date, or he was just hanging out with his new friend at Target?
Well, here's the thing. He asked me out, so I feel like he knew it was a date.
Yeah.
But did he ask you out to go somewhere, and then you just texted him and were like, I'm about to go to Target in an hour. Do you want to join me?
Yes.
Okay, because if I were him, I'd be like, oh, she doesn't really want to date me. She just sort of wants to be friends or something.
Yeah.
But then you'd still say yes to the movie at the end, right?
I don't know, not necessarily, because I might think, hey, it's just my buddy, and now she wants to go see a movie, and we're going to sit there and share popcorn, and
It's a waste
maybe
of
not
time.
even share popcorn.
So you think that he thinks that I just want to be friends?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
maybe.
saying a possibility is. That could be one of the reasons why he's not calling you back.
Well, I made it clear on my text messages that I'd like to go out with him again, so I don't really know how that would be the case.
Okay, and he said nothing back to you at all.
Nothing.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
I don't want to, stalk him and scare him off, but, a few times.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We are actually learning something from today's second date update, and that's that dating has changed. No longer is it dinner. You should take your first date to a department store.
Okay.
That's right. You just walk around a place like Target and you take them over to the home furnishing sections and go, ooh, look, some Martha Stewart collection towels. What do you think about those? And then you see if they have similar interests. That's what Lucia did on her first date, and apparently that's what she's been doing for a lot of her first dates. When a guy wants to go out with her, she'll hit him up and be like, hey, I'm going to Target. You want to come with me? And if they seem like they have a lot in common and they like the same things at Target, then she'll be like, let's go to the movies or something after and continue the date. If not, then she just splits and goes like, yeah, that guy's a jerk.
A pre-date.
And her most recent Target date is a guy named Terrence that she met at a work function. They went and hung out at Target. She really liked him. She invited him to the movies after. He said, oh, I got to go. And he hasn't talked to her ever since. All right, Lucia, are you ready to call him and see why he's not getting back to you?
I'm ready.
Lucia, can I ask you, what's your success rate with the Target test?
Well, that's how I met my last boyfriend.
Okay.
Whoa.
So apparently it works for you. All right, well, I'm about to dial Terrence's phone number, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling you back, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Terrence, please?
This is Terrence.
Hey, Terrence, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, from what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Okay, how you doing?
I don't understand. Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they're wondering why you're not calling them back.
So, you're doing a show about it?
Yeah, well, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. You recently went on a date with a girl named Lucia.
Okay.
Well, Lucia emailed us and told us about your little Target experience, and she says that she's asked you out a few times after that, and you just aren't responding to her, so she's wondering if you didn't want to see her again or if she did something wrong on your date.
Well, I mean, if you call a date like walking around Target and like shopping, you know, just like getting stuff.
By the way, I want to point out, I told her how weird it sounds to take somebody on a date to Target.
Yeah, but if you don't like a person, why are you going to agree to go hang out with them at Target? Like, you liked her at the beginning of this.
Well, I mean, yeah, and she's like cool and she's really cute, you know, which is like, I mean, I'm like a really simple dude. I'm down to hang out at Target. I just didn't really know what the deal was, you know. We're like walking around. She's like shopping, you know, like she got like a towel set and toothpaste and like toilet paper, you know, just like she's like shopping.
Right.
Okay.
And I got like some Twizzlers because I love Twizzlers. And,
And they have them there, which is great. They have everything.
totally. But we're like in the checkout line, right? And I'm like behind her, and she's running all her stuff, and it comes out to like $96.
Mm-hmm.
The checkout person is like tells her the total, and she turns and looks at me, and she says, "Are you gonna get this?"
Nuh-uh.
She had you buy her stuff at Target?
I didn't know what to do.
What
She
did
had-
you do?
I paid for it.
You paid for her stuff at Target.
I mean, well, I was like, what? I didn't know if we were on a date. I thought maybe she's like, gonna give me cash, you know, like she didn't have any, or like pay me, like say I'll write you a check or I'll pay.
Yeah.
Like,
What
can I pay
when
you
she
back?
first? Okay, so when she turned to you and said, "Are you going to pay for this?" What was your first reaction to her? Because I would have laughed and been like, "No."
I just like we're in line, you know. It's like there are people behind us, so I kind of just panicked and I gave the checkout lady my card.
Uh-huh. And she didn't offer to reimburse you at any point. Like, I forgot my credit card, I'll pay you back later type of situation.
I don't even know if she said thank you.
Really?
That is the most insane thing I've
So-
ever
Is it like
heard.
paying for dinner, though? Like,
You,
No.
you feel like she used you to buy her groceries or something?
I don't feel like she used me. She totally used me. Honestly, like, if that's how she is, it was a pretty cheap lesson. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I learned it at the start.
Yeah.
She says she really likes you. That's the thing.
Well, would you like me if I bought you your groceries?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I would. I would really appreciate that. Maybe you and I should hang out sometimes since you like doing that for people, Terrence.
Right?
So I also need to let you know that Lucia is actually on the other line listening to this conversation, too.
No way.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
Hey.
I'm so confused what's going on right now. I don't understand anything.
What?
What are you confused about? You made me buy your groceries.
Well, I thought we were on a date and you were a gentleman, and everybody knows on a first date, the gentleman pays.
No. No.
Are you... Lucia.
They pay.
What are
Lucia,
you talking about?
they don't normally pay for your groceries at Target.
Yes, they do. That's how I found my last boyfriend. And other guys don't seem to have a problem.
It just sounds like you're using men to just pay for your lifestyle.
No, it was a first date. He should have paid, you know? He would have paid the same amount for dinner. We just got towels and stuff.
But that's the thing on a date, like you both do something together, like you have dinner, and you both have dinner.
And
this is different because I'm just buying your.
no, didn't we spend time together? Like, that was part of the date. We had fun together. We spent time. That's what you do. And I shared stories with you. See, sharing. I shared.
What?
And the guy pays on a first date.
Are you joking with this right now?
Look, I have taken plenty of guys to Target, and they don't seem to have an issue.
Well, they don't have an issue because you probably never hear from them again.
No, they're just different. You're cheap, and they're not.
Are you guys hearing this? I mean, this is what I'm up against. Am I crazy here or what?
No.
No, I don't think...
She's a nut job.
This is what happens. This is what has worked for me in the past. And I genuinely thought he was a nice guy.
Okay,
but clearly I was wrong.
Yeah, not only that, but you're the one that asked him out. So even if you guys were going to dinner, you should have been the one paying. I mean, that's kind of the general rule, right?
Well, no, technically, he asked me out on the first date.
Okay.
Right?
And then
I just happened to be going to Target.
And you made that date Target, and you thought he should have been a gentleman and paid for your first date at Target.
Exactly. So I'm completely innocent in all this. I mean, it was a first date. He should have paid.
You know what? Yep,
Oh
Lucia, you were exactly right. And I'm sorry that he's overreacting about that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm sorry.
Stop it. She's going to take you seriously.
She should take me seriously. Lucia,
You are overreacting.
yes,
Oh my gosh,
he is,
Lucia.
right, Lucia? But would you like to go out with him again, though? We'll pay for a second date, wherever you want to go, Walmart even.
Before I would have said yes, but not now.
Really?
No, I'm not interested in going out with someone who doesn't know proper etiquette for a first date.
And I think you're completely justified,
Oh,
Lucia. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I don't want to go out with him, but you guys, I mean, for participating, I wouldn't mind the gift card.
Some gift cards?
You want the gift? You want the dinner even though you're not getting a second date?
Well, this has been very stressful.
It has been. Lucia, no, Lucia, you're right. This has been stressful for you.
do it, dude.
And he was kind of a jerk about the whole thing. I'm sorry, Terrence, but he was.
Oh my
So
God.
you know what? I'm going to put you on hold, and then I'm going to get you a bunch of gift cards, okay?
Oh, Jubal.
Yeah.
You're such
Thank
a
you.
liar.
You're welcome. Hang on the phone, okay?
Okay, love you guys.
You
Oh, my
too.
God.
Dude, you are not making things better. That girl is nuts.
I just want to do more second date updates with her. I know we're going to get more.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Are you absolutely terrible at dating?
Jubal.
There is only one way to be sure, and that's a second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. We've got Abby on the phone. Abby, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Yes.
Good. You emailed us about wanting to get a hold of a guy who you went on a date with. Tell us the story. Tell us what your email said.
So I went on a date with this guy named Daniel. We had a lunch date, and it was a really good lunch. I decided that I didn't really have to go back to work. So we drove over to my apartment, and on the way over, he was like, you know, I think that I can probably afford to take the rest of the day off, too.
You guys have a nooner on your first date?
Afternoon
Yes.
delight.
Absolutely.
So
Abby, answer the question, Abby.
We totally support this, Abby.
no, we didn't actually. We didn't even kiss.
Okay.
Oh.
Because because when he got here, he all of a sudden was very concerned about getting back to work. And he convinced me that he really needed to go. And I guess at the time I was kind of like, okay, well, I guess he's got to go. But he hasn't called me for like 2 weeks now.
All right.
And I'm wondering why the sudden change of heart when he came over. I don't know if he just was having second thoughts about like what was going to happen or what.
Have you tried to get a hold of him?
Yeah, I texted him. I haven't tried, I tried not to bug him too much, but I texted him a couple times.
All right.
Did he say or check his phone or take a call from work between
No.
No, okay.
So you can't think of any reason why he'd ditch out and not get back to you?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, we're going to call him right after this and get your second date update. You ready?
Okay.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of people think we do these second date updates to exploit people's relationships. I say no. It's because we're open for love here, and we want to help people find love.
You know, if
That's
someone
why I like to do it.
else said that on the show, it may be believable.
It's your second date update. Again, you go out with someone, and they kind of blow you off, and you want to find out why. We'll call them for you. Abby's on the phone. Abby met a guy named Daniel for lunch. Once they got back to her apartment, though, Daniel said he had to go back to work and left, and he hasn't called her back. She tried texting him.
Has this ever happened to you before?
I'm going to start calling him right now.
Has a dude ever ditched you?
No, but maybe you shouldn't. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm starting to regret this.
Why?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't do this.
No.
It'll
Stick
be
to
fine.
your guns.
It'll be fine. Hey, you'll get your answer no matter what, and then you'll know.
Hello?
Daniel, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I'm sorry, you're who?
Jubal? I don't get that a lot. Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5, the radio station.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I know you guys. What's going on?
Yeah, I figured you did. Hey, we have a mutual friend I wanted to call and talk to you about for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Do you remember Abby? You guys went on a lunch date together.
Oh, yeah.
I just have a question for you about that date. Like, why did you leave her place after you said that you had the rest of the day off and you'd blow off work to hang out with her?
Oh, this is that
Second date update?
date thing you guys got.
Yes,
Call you
sir.
guys?
She emailed us and she wanted us to ask you why you haven't called her back.
All right. Well, we went back to her place. Man, I walk in, and she's got these life-size posters of Justin Bieber.
Really?
Yeah.
How old
Okay.
are you?
You know what?
Are you-
We need to talk about this.
I knew you were going to be on the phone.
Yeah, Daniel's. Abby, I think you do have some explaining to do. Why do you have life-size things of Justin Bieber at your place?
Okay, let's get it straight. There was one, and it's not life-size. It's poster-size. But really? That's a deal breaker for you?
Well, it kind of freaked me out, honestly.
My little sister was a huge Justin Bieber fan, and she had a whole bunch of them, and she kind of grew out of the phase, and I like Justin Bieber, and I don't know. She gave them to me. She offered to give them to me, and I needed something on the wall.
Abby, your little sister grew out of them. You shouldn't grow into them.
Yeah, that is very true.
Who doesn't like Justin Bieber? Come on.
I met him in person. I will say he is adorable.
Yeah?
But I still wouldn't put pictures of him up in my place.
How old are you, Abby?
I'm 29.
29, yeah. Abby, I would refrain from doing that.
I think this seems a little judgy. Come on. Like, yeah. Okay, we all have different music tastes, different movie tastes. Like, you're not going to like her because of one Justin Bieber poster.
Yes, I would defriend a friend if they had a
that's
Justin Bieber
judgmental.
poster in the living room.
Daniel?
It says a lot about the person.
Daniel didn't.
No, it wasn't in the living room. It was in my bedroom.
Whoa. That's, you didn't help your case at all there, Abby. Daniel, did it really, like, is this really that big of a thing for you, though?
There's a couple of things she said during lunch that kind of sparked my red flag, and
Like what?
she says like a lot, and
Okay.
Kind of
I'm from
does her
California. What do you
hair.
expect?
I know. She does her hair with her finger. She twirls it and cocks it to the side.
She sounds super
Okay.
cute to me. I'm in,
It's
man.
real. I do that.
Okay.
I
And
do,
then I
and
have
you
to
know
further,
what?
I have to go further with that and say she is adorable. She's very, 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 very cute.
All right.
Daniel, look, stop being silly. This doesn't need to be a deal breaker. Okay? Clearly we had fun. You think I'm cute. You want to kiss me. You like me. Come on.
Okay.
You sound like
All right,
fun, Abby.
listen,
Daniel?
I'll make you a deal. We'll go to the art fair on our second date, and I'll buy you something else to put there.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
just
know-
wait until he discovers her Disney collection
Right?
of figurines.
Yeah, seriously. Normally we say we'll pay for you guys to go on a second date. I'm not buying a painting. I'll tell you that right now. But we will pay for dinner for you guys. Will you guys go out again?
Yeah, I'd definitely go out there again. I think it's pretty awesome that you did this. It's kind of cool.
You liked that she did the second date update?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah.
And Abby's super excited.
Yes.
Although there are 13-year-old girls everywhere who are so pissed at you for taking down that Justin Bieber poster for another guy. I'll tell you that right now.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There is one surefire way to get on this show.
Have no talent?
Well, yeah, but that's like the hosts of the show.
Oh, okay.
Like us. I'm talking about like callers who want to do a second date update or something like that. One surefire way to make sure your email gets through all the channels to get on the air, and that is to sign it the way that this dude did. He signed his email, Eddie, a.k.a. Gator.
Oh, no.
Any dude that calls himself Gator is always welcome. Eddie, what's up? How you doing?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good. I called you Eddie. I should have called you Gator. My bad.
I go by both.
Why do you
Okay.
go by Gator? Eddie, why is that a decision in your life?
Because in college, I ate the whole chicken breast and really didn't even chew it. Just kind of gulped it down, like you know how they feed gators the raw chicken, and it was cooked, but it was pretty impressive.
That's even kind of a dumb story. You ate a chicken breast really fast, and they call you Gator now, and it haunts you for the rest of your life.
It doesn't sound like it haunts him. Sounds like Gator digs it.
Yeah, well, you do sound proud.
All right, Gator. Well, tell us about the girl that you want to call today. Does she have a cool nickname?
Not yet. Hopefully someday, because I haven't heard back from her. So
Okay, what's her name then?
Teresa.
Teresa, and when you introduced yourself to Teresa, did you introduce yourself as Eddie or Gator?
It was a blind date, so I was introduced as Eddie before I even met her. So that's how that went.
Okay.
Oh, lame.
Yeah.
All right, so you were set up through friends. Usually that doesn't go very well, but you actually liked her, it sounds like.
Yeah, I had recently got out of a relationship, and a coworker of mine was at a party, and this other gal was saying, "Oh my gosh, my friend who's really cute, recently divorced. Do you know anybody?" He's like, "Yes, I do. Eddie." So we get set up on an actual blind date. No last names, no Facebook, nothing.
Oh,
Had
cool.
No idea.
What was it like when you guys showed up, I assume, at a restaurant and saw each other for the first time?
She was very cute. I was like, I get why this gal has not been in the market for a while. I was very impressed.
Gator liked what he saw and wanted to chomp down on that little chickie.
Yeah.
Gator did. Yeah.
That is so gross. All of you.
Tell us about the date. How did it go, man?
It went really well. We were just talking, and, she was recently single and I was, and then I came up with an idea that I called a vent off. And I was like, how about this? I say one bad thing about my ex, then you say one bad thing about your ex, and we get back and forth. And,
What?
yeah, just kind of like a ping pong or tennis of anger. Yeah.
Eddie, that's a horrible idea. I mean, the last thing you should be talking about, you're both recently single, is your exes, let alone bashing them.
Well, it went great, and it ended in a whole bunch of laughter, so she and I had a good time. Yeah. And also, it lets you know about them. Like, if they're like, oh, and he always did this, and I'm like, okay, cool. Now I know she doesn't like that. So it turned out, vent off.
Okay.
I can't believe that turned out okay.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea. She didn't seem bothered by it one bit?
At the beginning, she was kind of like, well, I don't know. And then I think I started. Then she just absolutely, went from first to fourth gear, and she was into it. It was really fun.
Okay, so wait, what was the worst thing you said about your ex?
One time I got super pissed off that she wouldn't shave me.
What?
What?
Some places you can't reach, and I wanted to be, nice and beach ready for the summer, and she refused. And
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah, that is. Like, would she never shave you, or just one time she didn't shave you and that was it?
Well, she didn't want to shave certain parts, which are hard to reach, and you can get nicks. And when you sit on a nick, it's very painful, man.
Well, you know what? You're better off. Good thing you got rid of her.
Wait,
yeah.
but on your date, did this launch weird conversations like it just did with us?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, not right away, but then at the end, we're just laughing, and she's just giggling about I can't believe she wouldn't shave your butt. It was just really a fun, conversation. So.
Okay, so if even that didn't shake her, why do you think you're not getting a call back?
Good question. I don't know. I mean, the only thing that she went to the bathroom about 3 or 4 times, and I didn't ask. I didn't know if it was, food poisoning or maybe, a female thing, or maybe she just needed a break from Gator's face. I don't know.
That could be it. I'm surprised you didn't ask. I mean, you guys had just shared butt shaving together, so it doesn't seem like anything would be too personal for you.
Well, yeah, I mean, when 2 people can share butt shaving on a first date, I mean, that's gold. You don't get better than that. She's tossing that away. I mean, it was really, that's the best standard of first dates. So come on, I don't know.
You're absolutely right. When you bond over butt shaving, there's no reason you shouldn't get a call back. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Gator says thank you.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you, Gator. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you missed the first part, Gator is on the phone. Yeah. And today, Gator wants to call a woman named Teresa. They were set up through friends, went out on a date, and he probably had one of the best first date activities I've ever heard of. They engaged in a vent-off. Yeah. That's right. That's where you sit there and you just talk trash about your exes. You take turns going back and forth until one of you has the best, worst ex story ever, and then you win the vent-off. Yay! We never asked Gator, did anybody win the vent-off? Or do you win the vent-off? I don't even know how it works. Gator, does somebody win?
We both do. It's a win-win.
Oh, is it?
All right.
Now, well, Gator, I think this is maybe the worst idea you could have ever possibly had for a first date. It sounds like she enjoyed it.
Yes.
And that you went wrong somewhere else. I didn't hear. Have you tried to contact her?
A number of times. Calls, texts, nothing back to Gator.
Whoa.
Oh. Do you always refer to yourself in third person?
I like it.
No, I got nervous.
Okay.
All right. That's okay, man. It happens. You get nervous and you refer to yourself in third person. If your nickname is Gator, you can do that, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, man. I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she's not calling you back, okay?
Yep.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Teresa?
This is she.
Hey, Teresa, what's up? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You mean the radio station?
Yes, I am the entire radio station.
Yeah, I listen to you guys sometimes. What's up?
Oh, nice.
That's awesome, Teresa. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
If you listen a lot, have you heard the second date updates before?
I don't know if I have.
It's a segment we do on our show where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up giving them the cold shoulder after that date, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Oh, yeah. I think I heard one of these, but it was a while ago.
Okay, well, what if I told you that you are now the star of a second date update?
Ooh.
You're kidding, right?
No.
No, not at all. Yeah, you recently went out with a dude who calls himself Gator.
Oh, my God. So he wanted you guys to call me?
Yep.
Have you just been really busy and you haven't been able to get back to him?
Yeah. I mean, can you just tell him that?
Well, if you would have
such a
sold that a little
lie.
more convincingly, maybe, but it's obvious that you were like, yeah, sure, whatever. Do you mind telling us why you're not calling Gator back?
I mean, I don't want to really say it because it's kind of embarrassing for him. So I just feel like...
If it's the butt shaving thing, he told us about that.
Actually, that was really funny. We had a vent off. I don't know if he told you that, but it was like venting about your exes.
Yeah, he did tell us about it, and he did say that he shared with you that he was mad at one of his exes because she wouldn't shave his butt.
I know. That's ridiculous. I mean, I was a little like skeptical, but you know, I got to call my ex an idiot. He got to call his ex an idiot, so I thought it was cool.
Oh, you did enjoy it. Okay.
Yeah, I actually did. You should actually try that sometime. It's pretty funny.
I do it a couple times a week. I pay like $100 an hour, though, to do it with a therapist. But anyway, probably even more fun on a date. So if that didn't bother you, then why aren't you calling him back? Like, what's wrong with Gator?
There's just a weird situation, and I don't know. It was just weird. That I don't know what to say about it.
On the date, a weird situation happened?
So briefly, I go to the ladies' room, and when I come back, there's like a big, or maybe not a big, but a noticeable piece of my food missing. There's like a piece of fish missing from my plate.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, and so I was just like, did this guy really eat off my plate? And it was just like bugging me. So I went to the ladies again.
Oh my gosh, so you're going to test him?
Exactly. So I asked the waiter to watch while I was away because he was like super friendly, and I just thought couldn't hurt. So I come out of the bathroom, and the waiter catches my eye. I go over there, and he says, yeah, he just took a bite out of your roll.
Out of your dinner roll?
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
So while you were going to the bathroom, he's eating the food off your plate?
Yeah, who does that? Like, that is just, I mean, he didn't even ask me.
Were you like raving about how good your food was and you don't think he could help himself, or?
I have no idea what the deal was because, I mean, it's a first date. I didn't want to come out and be like,
oh my gosh.
Did you just eat half of my asparagus? What is wrong with you? Let me smell your pee. Like, it's weird.
Oh my God.
I like how he waits for you to go to the bathroom too. Like he's sneaking bites of your food. Like
sneaky, strange.
Maybe he was hungry. Those restaurant portions at some of those fancier places are really small.
The bottom line is this guy was eating off my plate, and it's a first date. We're not like best friends or anything where he's just chomping on my food.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt super weird about it, and it was a huge turnoff.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, this might be a turnoff too, but Gator is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yep.
Hi, Teresa.
Oh, my God.
First of all, I didn't know you saw that, so real sorry about that.
Oh, my God. You are unbelievable. I mean, at least you admitted it. You weren't trying to sneak out of it or anything.
Why are you eating people's food while they go to the bathroom, Gator?
I was hungry. I was nervous all day for the date. Didn't eat lunch. You know, so here we're at dinner. I just grabbed a tiny little forkfuls. Remember why my name is Gator? I could have eaten that whole thing in a second.
So you practiced some restraint. That's very nice of you.
Did you not think I wouldn't notice?
I did not. No, I didn't think you would notice. It was tiny little fish forkfuls. Fish gets flaky and spreads out, and you're like, oh, I guess it just fell. Or something. I don't know.
Gator, I mean, there's other ways to go about it. Like you could order an appetizer or ask for another basket of bread.
Well, that was the thing. They took the bread away, and I got hungry. I was embarrassed. Like, be like, hey, bring the bread, more bread. You know, I didn't want to look like a pig. I'm on a date here, so instead of like, you know, I thought it would be better just to snack a little bit on the plate. You know, I didn't.
Yeah. You don't want to look like a pig. You know, you want to just eat off somebody else's plate while they go to the bathroom.
That's better.
Just tiny amounts. Exactly. Yeah.
Tiny bites.
Yeah. And I feel bad. This is not what I do, but you know, I did pay for it. So yeah, I mean, in essence, it was mine, and you know.
I guess you're right.
Oh.
You were loaning the food to her, I guess.
And that's where you lost me.
Oh.
What? I paid for if anything, you were eating my food because I paid for it. So
What?
you know, technically, I was giving it to you, and you were eating my fish. So
I never thought of it like that.
What is wrong with you?
That's the only thing wrong with me is I was hungry. I mean, I told you that I didn't eat all day, and if we were dating for a long time, this would be no problem. It would be cute. But just because it's a first date, you get
I would agree with
mad.
that.
Well, but also it might be cute if you guys are doing it together and you're not waiting until she goes to the bathroom to steal your food, I guess, but to steal the food off her plate.
Okay, that's a good point. At one point, I was thinking maybe, I'll ask her, but, we're in the middle of a vent off, and it would just be in poor taste.
That would be in poor taste. I mean, here's the thing, Gator. I've also been hungry on a date before, but do you know what I did afterwards? I went and got myself a burger at a drive-thru on the way home. That's how you solve that problem.
There you go.
Well, I also did that, too, because the fish wasn't very big.
How much can you eat, sir?
Yeah.
Well, they call me Gator for a reason, okay? I can eat a lot. I still look good. I'm not called Little Baby Bird.
All right.
All right, well, I don't want to ask this question because I don't want to have to buy you food, but Teresa, would you like to go on a second date with Gator? We will pay for it.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Look, I know you don't want to go on another date with me, but we did have a really good time. The vent off, we were laughing, and I shouldn't have eaten off your plate sneakily. I'm sorry. Next time I'll ask if I can have a bite.
Hey.
Will there be a next time, Teresa?
I feel like you should give him just one more chance.
You had fun.
Yeah,
Okay,
come on.
only if he admits that saying when he paid for the food, it was technically his.
Yeah.
That better have been a joke.
I agree with that.
That was a joke. Bad joke. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll pay for it. So the food that you guys eat is technically ours. And I'm going to come over and eat off of both of your plates, okay?
That works. Great.
That sounds good to me.
Yes. Gator is ready to chow down.
All right, you guys, we'll get it all set up and send you out on another date. Teresa, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
She sounds so excited.
And Gator,
Yep.
go get some food now because I'm sure it's been a few minutes. You're probably starving.
Actually, I didn't tell you guys this, but I've been eating through this entire phone call.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm going to text in at 78592 that says, I'm amazed that you go on a date with a guy named Gator and him eating your food is the worst thing that happened. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Gator, that's not his real name, that is his nickname, wanted to call Teresa. He couldn't figure out why she wasn't calling him back after they went to dinner. And it turns out that every time she would get up and go to the bathroom, he would eat some of her food. He kept sneaking bites of her food, and that was weird to her.
Well, it's weird to anybody, and she was testing him. Like, she went to the bathroom like 4 times just to see. Her plate had to have been half missing by the time she was done with his plate.
He said he's got a big appetite. That's one of the reasons that he's called Gator, and he just wanted to eat her food. They did actually agree to go out again, which is interesting, but... I don't know if next time maybe he'll at least let her know that he wants a bite of her food instead of just trying to steal it.
All he has to do is next time eat her whole plate and order her another plate. So just
Guys,
swap them out.
That's
see?
what appetizers are for. I don't understand why everyone is missing this. Get a dessert,
Everybody's in
man.
support.
Do some
Everybody
courses.
supports Gator. Yeah.
Everyone likes him.
Everybody's like, nah, it's all good. Gator can sneak food. Somebody else texted in and said they actually want to date Gator. They liked him that much.
Oh my gosh. God.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. You know, we do a lot of second date updates on this show, and we have people who email us for second date updates all the time.
All the time.
All the time. And some of those people become friends of the show because we get to know them because they've done more than one second date update.
Uh-oh.
Especially one person
Oh, no.
who emails us a lot. And I wouldn't even really consider her a friend of the show anymore. I kind of consider her more a family member almost. I'd like to introduce you to our friend, Hailstorm. What's up, Hailstorm?
Hailstorm.
What's up?
Yeah.
Girl, you haven't changed a bit, have you?
She's back.
Oh my God, never, you guys, never.
Her name is Haley. She goes by Hailstorm. She's done a couple second date updates, even an Awkward Tuesday phone call, I think. And I realized it today, Hailstorm. I don't think of you as like a friend of the show. I think of you as like my wild little sister.
Oh my God.
Yeah, who I encourage to go out and get wild because I'm a good brother.
That's not usually what brothers do, man. That's kind of gross.
Don't ever ask me to like fight somebody for you because I will run the other direction. So, what's up today, Hailstorm?
Oh my gosh, you guys. I had a crazy weekend and I need your help.
Oh my God. So wait, Haley, why are you doing all these second date updates? Is your dating life that bad?
No, I have dates all the time. It's just the ones that never call me back that, like, piss me off.
Okay.
And so you want to know why they're not calling you back.
Exactly.
What happened this crazy weekend, though?
So I went to a Halloween party. It was a friend of a friend's house party. So I didn't really, like, know who was throwing it, but whatever. Like, I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I dressed up because it was a Halloween party. So
Okay.
I was a naughty librarian.
Oh, nice.
Not very creative.
Most librarians are actually naughty, so it's not even a costume. Okay, so naughty librarian, and I'm assuming you looked hot.
Oh my gosh, like the hottest girl at the party. I had a cardigan, glasses, like the long skirt. My hair was pulled back in a bun, and I was carrying a dictionary.
Okay, you're starting to sound just like kind of like the dowdy librarian by that description, Haley, not the naughty one.
I make Dowdy look hot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I can get behind that.
All right. So how'd you meet the person that you want to call today?
I was having some drinks, and like I couldn't even keep track of all the dudes that were hitting on me because it was just like all of them just flocking towards me. They were obsessed.
It sounds like a fun night for you.
Yeah. It sounds like a typical night for Hailstorm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was crushing it.
All right.
So I'm like totally crushing it. And this one guy, James, he comes up to me and he had the best pickup line. I just melted right then and there.
What was it?
He said, "Can I borrow your dictionary?" And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "Because I want to see your picture under the word adorable."
Oh, come on. Hailstorm.
Haley.
That didn't make you puke just a little bit.
Oh my God, no. It was so cute. I was like, okay, sure.
Oh my gosh. Well, maybe you guys are a match made in heaven then if you liked that.
Yeah, fast forward like 35 minutes later, we're upstairs hooking up.
What?
Okay.
Nice.
Haley, that was quick work.
Thank you.
So, Haley, I mean, like, how was the hookup? I guess I should know first.
Well, it was good. The thing is, there were these signs that said, like, don't go upstairs, no entry, blah, blah, blah. And
Because you were at somebody's house and they didn't want people partying there and ruining their upstairs.
don't have a party if you don't want the consequences of a party. Like,
Yep.
right?
I'm with you on that one, actually.
Any kind of party, you have to know somebody is going to mess around in your bed at some point.
Right, exactly. So we're up there, and it's so hot because we're in costume. So we're just like being our characters. So I was like being a librarian, being like, shh, 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 be quiet, you know?
No, this isn't while you guys were doing stuff. This is before, maybe when.
This is like while we're doing stuff. We were like already.
Wait.
Really role play.
Wait, but we haven't heard. What was he dressed as?
He was a pirate.
Okay, so
okay. A
and
lot of
pirates,
booty.
yeah, they don't respect the rules of the library at all. No, they
it was, like,
don't.
So hot.
Okay. What happened after everything?
So we're getting pretty hot and heavy, and then all of a sudden, the door swings open, and the host and the hostess are standing there, pissed.
Yeah.
That's always an awkward way to get caught, especially when you're with a pirate and you're a librarian.
Exactly. So I snatched up my clothes and scooted on out of there because it was super awkward, and I was like, I don't even know you people, like, whatever.
Oh, that's right. You did, I forgot you didn't know them, huh?
No, I didn't know them. And, my friend is, like, pretty pissed at me for doing this, but whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
So wait, what did he do? What happened to James the pirate?
Okay, so here's the thing. I saw him go outside, and I was like, oh, I'll just, like, go out there and find him. So I, like, went outside, and I was looking for him, and I kept asking strangers, like, hey, have you seen my pirate? There's this pirate around here somewhere. And everybody acted like I was crazy and whatever. So I texted him, and I haven't heard anything back.
Nothing. And do you have any idea why he might not be calling you back?
I have no idea.
So wait, hold on, though, Haley. I mean, I'm all for if you want to go hook up at a Halloween party as a naughty librarian, good for you. But why are you expecting more out of that?
One, why wouldn't he want to be with me? And 2, he didn't get to finish. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got interrupted. Okay, well,
yeah.
Hailstorm,
I
you
don't
know.
do things halfway.
No.
Okay, I want to do it all the way or
Okay.
not at all.
Gotcha.
Okay, we can tell that
All
about
right.
you, Haley.
Well, we'll play a song, Haley. You know how it works. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good. Hailstorm out.
Okay. I forgot you say that all the time. All right. Hang on, Haley.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Oh, Halloween parties. I feel like there's a lot of people that are in the same position this morning as Hailstorm. Wondering why the person they hooked up with at a Halloween party isn't calling them back. And if you're just joining us, Hailstorm is on the phone. Her real name is Haley, but she goes by Hailstorm. She's been on a few second date updates before and even an Awkward Tuesday phone call. She met a dude at a Halloween party. She was dressed as a naughty librarian. He was dressed up as a dirty pirate, and then they hooked up. And they got busted in the middle of the act by the people who were hosting the party. And then she ran out and hasn't heard from him since. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling her back. Hailstorm?
Yeah, baby.
Yep. I normally ask people, like, are you ready to go? But I already know you're ready, right?
Haley.
Oh, so ready.
Oh, Haley, you know, you only talked to this guy for like 35 minutes before you guys hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's probably not calling you back because he actually doesn't know you at all.
Trust me, from what we were doing, he definitely knows me well enough to call me back.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Haley.
I wonder why he's not, because you guys didn't even get to finish what you were doing. Yeah. Because you got in trouble.
Don't remind me.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can get you a do-over. I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to James, please?
Yeah, speaking.
James, how are you, man? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Your radio show?
I am not one myself, but I am on a radio show. I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email, and they wanted to see if we could get you on the phone.
Okay. Who is it?
Well, it's somebody that you met this weekend at a Halloween party.
Met a lot of people. It's a big party. Can you just hurry up and tell me who it was and stop trying to be like Mr. Radio Man?
I would love to do that.
I like your new title, though.
Yeah, I do. Mr. Radio Man. I like it. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. I'm going to guess that you remember her because you guys hooked up.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
All right.
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody or hook up with somebody at a Halloween party and that person doesn't call you back, you can email us and we'll get them on the phone and ask what happened. So Haley, she wants to know why you won't answer any of her text messages.
What do you mean, why? She's taken.
She's
She's
what?
definitely not taken.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
she's very single. She's like as single as they come.
But no, she is taken. I trust me, she's taken. 100%.
So wait, you think she's in a relationship is what you're saying?
I know she's in a relationship.
How do you know that?
Because her boyfriend came up to me afterwards and was giving me crap. That's why we had a scrap. We had a full scuffle about it in the backyard.
What?
Wait, what? You had a fight with a guy who said that he was Hailstorm's boyfriend?
I don't know, the hailstorm, whatever that is. But yeah, after I went downstairs and I had a fight with a guy in the backyard dressed like the Incredible Hulk.
You were dressed like a pirate and you almost had to fight the Incredible Hulk.
Whoa.
No, I did fight the Incredible Hulk.
Oh,
That's the thing.
dude.
He started swinging at me.
Okay,
Wait,
this sounds like a bad memory for you. I think this is a really cool memory.
Sounds like a cool movie.
Sounds like something cool that happened. Yeah, seriously, I want to see it in theaters.
Okay, I know you guys are amazed at the costumes, but like Haley is a person that calls into our show every so often, and although she's wild, a little wild child, I get that, but like she doesn't have a boyfriend. Like there's no way she has a boyfriend.
Well, if she doesn't have a boyfriend, then why did the Incredible Hulk try to fight me and tell me that I was messing around with his girlfriend?
I don't know.
Maybe
but
he got confused?
There's something missing here.
I don't know what happened. He came up to me afterward. He said, "Why were you messing around with my girl?" I said, "What girl?" He said that she was his, and he was drunk. Next thing you know is we're swinging, and I pushed him off. Everybody was coming around being like, "Hey, break it up," everything like that. And I was like, you know what? This isn't worth it. I'm out of here. This is not even worth it. I already got humiliated by getting walked in on, and come downstairs and having this big old green guy try to get up in my business. It just wasn't worth it.
So
Some
why?
people like it when a big green guy has to get up in their business. Side note. Anyway, sorry about that you had to deal with that.
But But she's been texting you. Why wouldn't you just text her back and say, you have a boyfriend, you're a cheater, or whatever you want to accuse her of?
I don't even want to encourage her. I'm out. That's it. I am out.
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, you were just like, you met her what? Like an hour before you guys started messing around?
Yeah. Besides, I mean, I didn't even get her number or anything, so I've just been getting like random texts from this number. I didn't know who it was. I just ignored it.
Okay. Well, you're not going to be able to ignore it now, James, so much, because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Hey, James.
Oh, my God.
Excuse me, I do not have a boyfriend, okay?
Then explain to me why this guy tried to fight me.
Yeah, that's Luke. He's like a sad puppy that I gave a biscuit to once or twice, and he's obsessed with me and won't stop calling me and texting me. He's not my boyfriend.
So you know who it is, though, Hailstorm.
Yeah, I know Luke. He's like the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Haley, that's just mean, man.
It's mean to start fighting boys that I'm interested in and calling yourself my boyfriend. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no.
Do you believe her, James?
I don't know what to believe, honestly. Like, I met this amazing girl, and then the Incredible Hulk's coming after me, and now I'm getting punked on a radio station. I don't know what's going on.
There's a lot going on in your life right now.
Yeah, it's kind of hectic.
Oh, but you did think that she was amazing.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
I thought you were cool. I mean, I didn't really know you that well, but I would have liked to, and I thought you were cool.
Excuse me, you just said amazing. You used the word amazing to describe me, which, guys, I know we haven't met because we only talk on the radio, but, like, I am amazing.
I've never doubted you, Hailstorm. I've always known that about you.
You have cornered the market in self-confidence. That's for sure, girlfriend.
Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
Hailstorm, do you know that this Luke dude thinks you're his girlfriend? Like, do you know this?
No, I had no idea. He's just doing this so that I'll reach out to him and talk to him. I've been ghosting him for a while, and he's following me around. I didn't even know he would be at that party. Ugh.
Wait, was he your boyfriend and then you ghosted him and that's how you broke up with him? Are you sure, Haley?
No, we're talking about a guy I hooked up with one time, okay? He is nothing to me. We need to be focusing on me and James and the hot time we had last Saturday because I need to get back in that saddle. You know what I'm saying?
James, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What
do you think?
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of drama going on.
Okay, let me
here.
stop you right there. Hold on. Let me stop you right there. I'm sorry that I'm an amazing person and I'm beautiful and people are obsessed with me. Okay, that's not my fault. Please don't punish me because I'm amazing. Your words, not mine, right?
Good point.
And we didn't get to finish what we started, so I don't think you should make a decision until you've had the whole experience. So why don't we just get back together, and then if you're still feeling like there's drama or whatever, then you can go your merry way. But don't dismiss this so quickly just because we have the radio calling you and like the Incredible Hulk like trying to take you down. Okay?
Don't dismiss it right away, James.
That was a good sales pitch. I will give that to Haley for sure.
Yeah, you can overcome adversity, James. Would you like to go out with Haley one more time? We will pay for it. At this point, it's probably going to be a Motel 6, but we'll pay for something, whatever you guys are going to do.
She's classier than that.
I mean, I don't want to get cornered in a parking lot or beaten up by the Incredible Hulk again or anything like that.
Oh my gosh, I'll protect you. It'll be okay, I promise.
Okay.
And because we didn't get to finish what we started, on our date, I'll dress up like that naughty librarian again.
Oh, so you're going to put on your Halloween costume.
It's not really a Halloween costume anymore, just because I get so many compliments. It's made its way into my regular wardrobe.
Okay.
Oh my God. There is no guy that's going to turn this offer down, Haley.
James,
it's just not going to happen.
Do you want to meet up with Haley one more time and she will wear her sexy librarian costume that she was wearing when she met you at the Halloween party? And you can dress like a pirate if you want to.
Oh my God. If he says no, I'm going to have a heart attack.
You know what? YOLO, at this point, I'm in. Let's do it.
Yeah. From the way Haley described
Wow.
it, it is worth a punch in the face from the Incredible Hulk, apparently.
Hell yeah. You guys, I'll send you a picture, okay?
Of you guys, absolutely, cool. Okay,
No.
sweet.
No, that's not what she meant.
That is what I meant. I'll send it. I don't care.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
send it
Haley.
in.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's tough as a guy when you go out on a date with a single mom and the woman happens to be raising a little hater.
What?
You know what I mean?
Like the kid hates you
Yeah.
because the kid has smarts and the mom hasn't quite figured it out yet?
Doug emailed us about a girl he went out with named Gwen, and apparently Doug had a problem with her kid. Right, Doug?
Uh-oh.
Yes, yeah. Hey, you guys.
First of all, explain to us how you met Gwen.
We met on a dating website.
Uh-huh.
I just saw her profile and thought she was cute and messaged her, and went pretty well.
Can I ask you, why were you meeting the kid on the first date?
Well, I wasn't meeting the kid on the first date, but the date went well.
So you ended up back at... Okay.
You know, she had to get back early to put the kid to bed and stuff, so...
What'd you guys do when you went out?
We just went out and grabbed a bite to eat, and we went to go see a play. So.
Okay.
Okay. That's a nice date.
Yeah, and so then things progressed and you went back to her place?
Yes, you know, she let the babysitter go and she put the kid to bed. And I don't know. I mean, things were going really well. We were talking and, you know, hanging out on the couch and then...
I love how you're just like sidestepping what you were really doing. You know, wink, wink.
Yeah.
Heavy petting.
Talking a lot.
You know, it's a lot of talking. A lot of talking.
Okay.
But yeah, and then, I mean, the kid gets up.
Oh, no.
And, like, comes up. And, I mean, you know, whatever. It's the kid's house, too. I get it. He can go wherever he wants to.
I like that you just call him the kid, too. That thing.
Wait, did he walk in on you guys making out?
I mean, not, like, what's making out? What's your definition?
Kissing, fooling around a little bit.
I mean, she heard him coming.
Okay.
She heard him coming out of his bedroom.
And then she stopped and threw you to the other side of the couch and tried to act like everything was normal, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mommy was just working out. She's a little out of breath.
So how old is her child?
I don't know. 6, I think. I'm not good with kids' ages. He could literally be anywhere between like 4 and 12. Yeah. I don't know.
It's a 25-year-old. So what did it do, though, when it saw you?
It?
Or, you know, the kid.
So the kid comes around the corner, and he's tired. It's late. He's like, Mommy, I want to watch Cars. I want to watch Cars. And you know, I'm just sitting watching this all go down, and she's like, no, sweetie, it's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. And I swear to God, the kid points at me and says, Mommy, I don't like him.
So the little kid was trying to block you. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I love this kid. What did you say?
Why do you love this kid?
Oh, my God, it's funny. What did
He's
you
a little
say?
hater, like I said.
Yeah, he is.
Did you try to defend yourself against the 6-year-old?
I tried to kind of stay out of it because this is her house. She was like, well, sweetie, this is Mommy's friend. His name's Doug. And, you know, I tried to introduce myself, but he wasn't having it.
Yeah.
He was not interested. So she ended up, like, going and taking him and, like, putting him into bed. And I'm just hanging out in the living room for 15 minutes. And, I mean, honestly, that was kind of it. She came back and said, you know, maybe we should pick this up another night.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how it ended then, with the 6-year-old hating on you, and then you...
Yeah.
The 6-year-old kicked you out.
Yeah, the 6-year-old kicked you out of his house. Yeah. So that's how it ended? Did you guys kiss goodbye or anything and say, like, set up another time for a date or anything like that?
Yes. I kissed her, and I thought, even with that, I thought that it went well. I absolutely thought that I was going to see her again, but we didn't set up another date then.
But it sounded like you handled the whole thing really well.
Yeah,
I mean, and
didn't yell at a kid.
Yeah, you're going to be like, stop trying to throw salt in my game.
You little
You hating on me. I'm tired of you hating on me. You hate on me because you ate me, kid. Go to bed.
Set that haterade.
Yeah. Take some haterade and go to bed.
Have you tried to reach Gwen? Have you called her?
I have. I've called her a couple of times, left a couple of voicemails, and I sent her an email. And I don't know, like, it's been a week. I just haven't heard back from her.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, we're about to call Gwen on behalf of Doug because Doug was punked by her 6-year-old son. Right, Doug?
Yeah.
That's basically what happened.
He's so serious about
Doug met this girl, Gwen, on a dating website. She is a single mother. They went out, had a good time, ended up going back to her place. Started messing around a little bit, watching a movie after she put her son to bed. The son woke up at some point, walked in the hallway, and was crying that they wanted to watch a movie or whatever, like kids do. And then at that point, pointed at him and said, "I don't like that man."
And in Doug's defense, you can't really do anything back.
Yeah, you can't
It's
say
like,
it.
you
Yeah.
can suck it, little kid.
Yeah.
You want a piece
You
of
want
this?
to. You want to say it. But you know that it's going to be really bad if you do. So she put the kid to bed, came back, and then told Doug to leave. Not in a mean way. She said that she would make plans, but Doug hasn't heard from her since, so he wants to give her a call.
Doug, did you ever address to her, like, hey, I hope your kid starts to like me at some point, or...
Not really, just because, like, I don't want to, like, move too fast.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I
Oh,
was
that's
just
good.
like,
Yeah.
I was just like, hey, you know, let's go out again. I really like you.
He shouldn't speak that way to his father.
Call me daddy.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my God, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, refer to me as sir.
You refer to me as new dad.
Grounded.
Okay. We're going to get her on the phone right now and see if we can find out why she won't call you back, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Gwen.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, Gwen, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
What's going on? Do you even know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Okay, that's enough, Jubal.
Do you, though?
No.
You don't, do you? We host a radio show, and we do a segment on our show where if someone goes out on a date with somebody and they get blown off, they email us to call that person and ask why. You went on a date recently with a guy named Doug. Doug told us that he enjoyed your date and you had kind of made verbal plans to go out another time, but you haven't been answering his emails or phone calls or anything. Is there a particular reason why?
It's not going to work out with Doug.
Well, why the laughter?
Yeah.
And why do you know so definitely?
Whoa.
We're not going to gel. It's just not going to work out.
Is it because your kid doesn't like him? He told us that your kid came out in the middle of your date and said, "I don't like him."
The next morning, I was talking to my son, and I said, why didn't you like Mommy's friend? And he said, well, Mommy, that man litters.
Litter?
And I
litters?
I said, he litters?
What?
And he said, yeah. And he took me in the bathroom, and he pointed at the floor to a wrapper.
Oh, no.
And I picked it up, and it was a little individual wrapper for Viagra.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
How did you explain that to your kid?
I thought it was a condom. That's way better.
Yes, that's where I thought it was going too.
Oh my God.
So he was on your date and he popped a Viagra.
Yeah. Not only did he come prepared, but Doug can't get it up.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I need to address something.
Gwen, that's Doug. Doug is on the phone with us.
Doug.
He's on the phone?
Yeah.
Why would you say something like that on the radio?
Why would you do something like that? I can't even believe a human being would treat another human being in that way.
Whoa.
You can't believe that a human being would want to prepare themselves to bring pleasure to another human being?
You think a soldier doesn't load his gun before he goes into battle? I don't think so.
I was trying to be considerate. It seemed I was getting a lot of signals from you. It seemed like it was going to be going in a certain direction.
We could have discussed the situation. You didn't need to just jump the gun, so to speak. Sorry.
Well,
But
yeah,
that aside from the fact that I really don't want to go out with a guy who's got a limp noodle.
Listen, it's a thing that a lot of people deal with every single day. Like, this is a problem that millions of men suffer from. Jubal, back me up on this.
I don't know what you're talking about. Never out of here.
This is the only time you men will never have each other's backs,
Yeah,
ever.
sorry, bro.
You came to a first date in my house with my child thinking you were going to get lucky enough to need Viagra.
Always got to be prepared, though.
Yeah,
right?
you never know.
And if the child had not come out, I dare say I would have used that Viagra.
Is he right? Is he right, Gwen? Come on. You got to be honest for him.
Making out is a far cry from getting in the pants.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't believe
I
it.
like how Doug just jumps the gun. He's like, she made eye contact. Taking a
Yeah,
Viagra.
this is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made eye contact. Better pop the pill. Oh, come on.
Gwen, but you liked Doug. I mean, you brought him back to your house.
I liked him, but you should have seen his face when my son came out. It looked like a dread disease had entered the room.
Nobody wants to be
really?
around a kid when you're in the state he was in after
Oh,
taking a
yeah.
Viagra. That's just a weird territory.
He's grabbing a pillow.
Like, get the kid out. Get out. So, at this point, I would like to ask you guys if you would be willing to go out on a second date. We will pay for it. Gwen, would you like to go?
I'm going to say a resounding no.
Okay. And
Shocker.
Doug, you don't want to go out again, right?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Well, Gwen, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And
Don't do
I'm
it.
sorry, Doug.
Listen, I don't feel like I have anything to defend. I am so glad that you guys did this for me.
You think you're dodging the bullet, huh?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, yes. Well, you're very, very welcome. I've clearly dodged something, but it's not as hard as a bullet.
This,
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'll start today's second date update off just by reading the subject line from the email that our listener Tyler sent in.
Okay.
It said, "She changed my life with one date."
Oh, I knew you would be a sucker for an email like this. You
Oh,
love
yeah.
a good romantic tale,
Yes,
Jubal.
I do. Tyler, how are you, man?
I'm great, guys. How are you?
Good. So this girl changed your life with just one date, huh?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
so
What does that
cute.
mean? Like, how did she change your life with one date?
Well, she was just like an unimaginable angel. She just jumped into my life.
Oh.
Is this normally? Do you normally fall for girls that you go out with like that?
No.
What's her name?
Her name is Chelsea.
Chelsea. And how'd you meet her?
We met online.
Okay.
Okay, and when you saw her, was it like love at first sight? Is that what we're getting to right now?
Love at first sight. I mean,
Wow.
it was even, it even happened online too. I mean, she just hit all my checkpoints online, and
Love at first click.
Yeah. So she, on your profile, she like matched everything. You were a perfect match for her 100%.
match across the board.
Okay.
You know,
You were probably pretty nervous for your date then.
I was very nervous, but I was also hopeful because I just felt so good. It felt like it was a lock.
Tell us a little bit about the date.
We met at a low-key bar, and she walked into the bar, and it was just like, I mean, this bar was dingy, and she made it into, chandeliers hanging on the walls. She just lit up the room. She was amazing.
So she walked in, angels sang, trumpets sounded, and then she sat down at your table. How did the rest of the date go once you guys actually started talking?
I mean, man, I could get lost in the conversation with her for days. And I wanted to know everything about her. I wanted her to know everything about me. I just felt like our hearts were just matching.
Okay.
We just come
Do you
together.
write like love novels in your spare time, Tyler?
Hallmark cards.
I'm just trying to tell you guys how I felt from my heart at the time and how it felt to me,
Yeah, the guy's trying to speak from his heart. Let's not bash him.
Hey, I
Brooke.
think he's adorable.
Yeah, I do
I'm a
too,
little
and that's why
worried
I
that-
trust him.
there's
Unlike you, who just wants to start bashing the guy for his.
Tyler,
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Tyler, did you
Okay.
feel like it was a mutual feeling? Did she appear to be reciprocating all of your good feelings?
I know for sure that it was reciprocated because I actually asked her in the middle of our conversation at the bar if I could kiss her. I actually said, let's not talk anymore. I have to kiss you right now.
No.
That's kind of cute.
What?
Oh my God, I'd totally fall for that.
And she kissed you.
Yeah, she kissed. I told her I'd been thinking about it since she walked in, and it was just it was unbelievable.
Good work, Tyler.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Smooth.
I've tried that with almost every person I meet. Male, female, in between. It never works out for me.
Stop talking. Get over here.
Especially bill collectors. Hey, no, that's just kiss. But it never actually works out for me like that. Good job, man. So she kissed you back, and then what?
It was. I couldn't have imagined a better kiss. I mean, our mouths were like dancing.
Our mouths were dancing.
Everything just flashed right before me.
I mean, what did she say right after you were done with the kiss?
I think that she was, a little shocked about it at first, right after it happened, and so was I. But I think it went okay. I think she liked it.
So why is she blowing you off then?
I have no idea. We actually made a lunch date for the next day.
Oh, you did?
And she just never showed up.
Wow. Oh, she actually stood you up, dude?
Yeah.
So you showed up where you guys said you were going to have lunch, and she just didn't go. Did she text you or call you or anything?
No, I texted her. She just hasn't responded to me, and it's been really hard because it just feels like it was so perfect, and then I just don't even know what happened.
You sure you want to call her and try to get a second date? Because if somebody blows you off like that, I'd be pissed.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just desperate to reconnect with her.
Can I ask, did you guys kiss again after that middle of the date kiss?
No, that was the only kiss.
I
Okay.
just don't think that's a good sign. If you really liked it, you'd probably do it again.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Tyler?
Mm-hmm.
Before we do your second date update, I do have to tell you something. I don't like you.
Oh.
Whoa.
Rude.
That's just not nice. Just because he loves love?
Why, dude?
I don't like you, Tyler.
Why?
Well, because you call up, you send us an email that's like, oh, this girl changed my life with just one date. And then we talk to you about the date, and you're like, she was an angel when she walked in, and my heart fell to the floor, and I knew that I loved her from that instant. And it's not necessarily a personal thing with you. It's more that Brooke and Jose eat this crap up when people call it. Like they're rolling around on the floor in ecstasy because of your love. So I have to deal with that all morning long. And then I know if we make this phone call and she picks up and she's in love with you too, it's going to set it off even worse. I'm going to vomit all over the control board here. And then you're going to put me in a horrible mood for 3 straight weeks. Because of all the annoying sweetness that is about to happen.
Tyler, don't let him get you down.
Okay.
We're going to do the second date update for you. It doesn't change the fact that I do not like you right now, Tyler.
And you know what? There's not enough celebration of love in this world,
See,
and that is a problem.
right.
And
That
I
is-
think that this is a moment where we can just enjoy the beauty of it.
God, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Jose heard your story and just got his menses. All right.
That was really gross.
Okay, we're going to call her right now. Just to refresh everybody's memory, you guys made plans after your first date, the next day, to have lunch, and she just stood you up.
Yeah.
When you finally get on the phone to talk to her, you're not angry about that, right?
No, I'm not angry. I would just like to find out what happened, and try it again.
And you're convinced that this girl is the one for you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's really sweet.
We'll see, and there it goes again. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chelsea, please?
Speaking.
Chelsea, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh,
How are you?
okay. Wow.
So you listen to our show then, obviously.
I know you guys, yeah.
All right. Have you ever heard the second date update before?
Is that why you're calling me?
It is.
Okay. Wow.
You recently went on a date with one of our listeners. He liked you a lot. And you actually stood him up for lunch. And he wants to know why you would do that.
Oh, wait, who are you talking about?
Do you stand a lot of guys up for lunch?
There's options here, Chelsea.
I guess, are you guys talking about Tyler?
Yes, we are. Tyler emailed us about your date, said that he had a great time. You seemed like a really awesome girl. You even shared a kiss. And then at the end of the night, said he'd love to see you again. Can't wait too long. And let's get lunch tomorrow. You agreed to it and then didn't show up. And he said he texted you a few times, but you didn't respond at all.
He made me super uncomfortable, okay? He was overly sensitive and, just really weirded me out.
like, anytime I said anything on the date, he would respond to me by saying, wow, like, the way you said that was flawless.
Did he just tell you were perfect the entire date, Chelsea?
Yeah, he was just, like, looking at me with these, like, dreamy eyes, you know. I mean, he, like,
Wow.
totally had OAG face, okay, like, the whole time.
What's OAG?
What's OAG mean?
Yeah.
OAG face is overly attached girlfriend.
I've never heard that before. I like that.
OAG.
Yeah.
So he was a little too gushy for you, a little like. Did he just compliment you a little bit, and maybe you don't handle compliments very well, or did he really go overboard?
No, he was, like, overboard. Like, I was worried. He didn't say this, but, like, I was worried he was going to say that he loved me right then and there.
Really?
Did it? I mean, was there a point in the date that you liked him, and then maybe it just turned badly?
Like, there's this one point where we're talking, and then he goes, stop talking. And he told me that my lips looked really soft, and that he had to kiss me, and then he kissed me.
Yeah, he told us about that. He said that you kissed him back, though.
I mean, I didn't want to.
Oh, no, Chelsea.
Yeah, she has to, right?
I know. It was just so awkward. Like, that's not even the weirdest part.
No way.
Really?
So we get into this, yeah, like, later on we get into this conversation about, like, people who had greatly influenced us in our lives. You know, it's a first date, whatever.
Yeah.
And I say my mom, you know, and, like, I asked him, okay, like, who greatly influenced you? And he goes into this, like, huge, long story about his second grade teacher, and he starts crying. Like, he's, like, getting so, like, emotionally, like, wrapped in it, I guess. And then he's, like, in the middle of his tears, he goes, oh, my God, I just moved myself to tears.
No. No, he didn't.
Oh, my story. Woe is me. I've moved myself.
Oh, Chelsea.
Tears and water is streaming down my face now.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be like this.
Oh, my goodness.
It was bad.
Oh, my
Hey, Chelsea.
gosh,
Chelsea.
Yeah.
I'd like to let you know that Tyler is actually on the phone listening to this conversation. You might be crying right now. Yeah, Tyler, you okay, buddy?
Well, I don't know why you guys are abusing me like this.
Oh, Tyler.
We're not abusing you.
Tyler, come on.
You made me feel these feelings, Chelsea. I don't know why it's such a surprise.
It's your fault.
Tyler, I'm sorry, but, like, it's a first date. We met online. Like, to be crying on the first date about your second grade teacher? Like,
Yeah, it was one date, but that was a very important story to me.
yeah.
I don't share that with everybody.
I'm sorry, like, your second grade teacher, like, I know she means a lot to you, but, like, that was in second grade. Like, you're a grown man. You know what I mean?
I shared that with you because I thought that you were important to me in that moment, and I had to let it go. I had to put it on you.
I had to throw the tears on you.
Yeah, Tyler.
I don't see how that's a big deal.
Tyler, you don't see how crying on a first, whatever you're talking about. Maybe it was a really touching story with your second grade teacher. I don't know your story. But even if it gets you worked up, crying on a first date can be kind of awkward for people.
Yeah.
For me, it was a really bizarre first date, and I just hope you can see my perspective sometime.
Yeah, I just don't know why you didn't tell me that at the moment. I mean, I told you about my favorite lunch place, and you didn't show up. Why did you stand me up? Why didn't you just tell me right there and then that you didn't want to see me?
Honestly, I was scared you were going to cry again.
Gosh, it's valid.
Oh.
Tyler, tell her how you can be fun and how you're not always this intense, I'm hoping.
I can be fun. I can be a lot of fun. I wanted to show her what she meant to me, and I wanted her to be a part of me. And I think
Okay.
What?
Tyler, you should probably stop talking.
No, that's a new level. Yeah.
You need to find some new words to use when speaking about your dates.
Use on her and inside of me.
At this point, I would love to ask you, Chelsea, if you will go on a second date with Tyler. We will pay for it.
You know, I'm sorry, Tyler, but I think I'm just...
Oh, please, Chelsea, just come on. One more time. I promise I'll show you how fun I am.
Listen, I'm really sorry, and I know you have a
Please.
lot of love to give, but...
Please, Chelsea, come on! One more time!
Tyler, the more shouting is not going to help you out, bro.
Oh, my God, Tyler.
Chelsea, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Tyler, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm sorry, man. I think, honestly, you just need to tone it down a little bit. Even if you're feeling that way, keep it under wraps for a little while on your next date.
I just need one more time, one more chance.
You're not going to get that, buddy.
I don't think Chelsea's giving that to you.
Next girl, that'll be the chance.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.